Compared with the billions of other stars in the universe, the Sun is unremarkable. But for Earth and the other planets that revolve around it, the Sun is a powerful center of attention. It holds the solar system together, pours life-giving light, heat, and energy on Earth, and generates space weather. Let's talk about our Sun. The Sun is a big star. At about 864,000 miles wide, it could hold 109 planet Earths across its surface. If the Sun were a hollow ball, more than 1 million Earths could stuff inside it. But the Sun isn't hollow. It's filled with scorching hot gases that account for more than 99.8% of the total mass in the solar system. The temperature is about 5,500 degrees Celsius on the surface and more than 15.5 million Celsius at the core. The Sun is one of more than 100 billion stars in the Milky Way. It orbits some 25,000 light-years from the galactic core, completing a revolution once every 250 million years or so. The Sun is relatively young, part of a generation of stars known as Population 1, which are relatively rich in elements heavier than helium. The Sun was born about 4.6 billion years ago. Many scientists think the Sun and the rest of the solar system formed from a giant rotating cloud of gas and dust known as the solar nebula. As the nebula collapsed because of its gravity, it spun faster and flattened into a disk. Most of the material was pulled toward the center to form the Sun. The Sun has enough nuclear fuel to stay much as it is now for another 5 billion years. After that, it will swell to become a red giant. Eventually, it will shed its outer layers, and the remaining core will collapse to become a white dwarf. Slowly, this will fade to enter its final phase as a dim, cool, theoretical object, sometimes known as a black dwarf. Some amazing facts about our Sun. 1. Just like most other stars, the Sun is made up mostly of hydrogen, followed by helium. Nearly all the remaining matter consists of 7 other elements: oxygen, carbon, neon, nitrogen, magnesium, iron, and silicon. 2. Scientists have determined that the Sun will continue to burn hydrogen collected in its core for another 5 billion years or so, and then helium will become its primary fuel. 3. The Sun is the closest star to Earth and is 149.6 million kilometers away. 4. 100 billion tons of dynamite would have to be detonated every second to match the energy produced by the Sun. Number 5. A person weighing 150 pounds on Earth would weigh 4,200 pounds on the Sun, because the Sun's gravity is 28 times that of Earth. 6. All planets orbit the Sun in the same direction, counterclockwise, and on roughly the same plane, known as the ecliptic. This video is brought to you by my Astronomy channel. Subscribe to our channel and enjoy free weekly universe episodes.